Now we're on to the final stage. Another thing that marks kind of the separation between two Mega Man trilogies here with the Mega Mans 1, 2, and 3 and 4, 5, and 6 they keep referencing is the way the castles are laid out. We now have two castles to go through in this game, and we'll have two castles to go through in Mega Man's 5 and 6 as well, whereas Mega Man's 1, 2, and 3 only had one castle, and that wasn't nice at all. Ring Boomerang, fix my problems. Or don't. Well, I need to make use out of that health anyways. Let's fill up some drill. And, Pharaoh. That's kind of an important weapon. It's one of the only two weapons that the final Wily can be damaged by. He can't even be damaged by your Mega Buster. And I'm not sure I really like that design. Just because, you know, if you run out of weapon energy, it's kind of like, oh, you're screwed because you can't damage the boss anymore now. But that's the design choices that the designers made. And now we're back into the teleporter room where we will refight all of the Robot Masters. And apparently we're going to start with Rayman. I do want to conserve the Pharaoh shot a little bit here. I'd also like to conserve my health. But they'll drop a large health anyways when we defeat them. Let's go to the other side of the room and see what's behind this guy. Oh, and this is Drill Man. His weakness is the dive missile. That's because it is the dive missile, so it will dive into the ground and chase after him, even though that's not how that weapon works at all. So the logic is there, but the execution, not so much. But that's okay. So once again, just kind of hop around. If you notice, Dive Missile kind of likes to go around the backside of an enemy before hitting it, if it's given the opportunity to. And it kind of works to your advantage here with Drill Man, as the drill bombs can deflect your shots. And speaking of Dive Man, it's like Mega Man 3 again. I swear I'm not planning this. I'll demonstrate that he's weak to the skull barrier. Just because I like using barrier weapons, not because it's the best thing to fight him with. Speaking of Skull Man... Oh, wait. No, this is Bright Man. And now I'll demonstrate that he will not use the... He will not use his Flash Stopper against me. But he will use his normal attacks and still damage me anyways. So he only uses his time freeze when he's at certain health markers, and so if you shoot him once with the Mega Buster and then proceed to not do that, or proceed to use the Toad or charge shots, you'll never have to deal with that. I'm going to fight Pharaoh Man the honest way, because his weakness makes him really easy to battle, and I just like battling Pharaoh Man. He's a ton of fun and a bit unpredictable, and that's why I like him. And speaking of a Robot Master that I don't like to battle, And see there, Toadman will jump over you. This is taking too long. Let's speed this up. Oh, Toadman actually damaged me. Toadman actually killed me. I just wanted to demonstrate the Rain Flush without being destroyed by it. Yeah, we'll go with that. Don't look at me like that, Mega Man. Just put your drill bomb on and go drill some toads. So yeah, I wasn't actually following the pattern of wait for Toadman to raise his arms and fire at him. And I died. And speaking of Skull Man, now we're finally battling him. You go first. Okay. Just because I can. I just like damaging him while he has his barrier up. I find that silly. And last but not least, we'll battle Duskman again. See, I told you he can jump. His vacuum isn't even that powerful. That's one thing I don't like about Duskman is how weak his vacuuming ability is. If it took... I think it should have taken the use of the slide to be able to escape that. I think that would have made it a lot more challenging of a fight, or at least somewhat more challenging. But just being able to run away from the suction on that. And now we're going to battle Wily. And the way I'm playing, I might need some energy tanks here. Especially after losing to Toadman. And the second part of Wily is kind of weak to the drill bomb. You'll want to detonate it before it gets there, otherwise it will probably just bounce right off. I swear I was pressing the menu button. Alright, well, let's do this again. With very little ring. Ah, you'll be fine, Mega Man. I find that sound when it's, that little clingy sound when the ring boomerang is, you don't have any more Mega Man. Is going through a shielded enemy that is kind of an annoying sound. Now you can hit him with the Mega Buster, you just need to be at the very tippy top of your jump in order to do that. Which that can be challenging as well, but it is possible. Can I get him? Nope. Alright, I'm using an energy tank this time. Good thing I did. And Wily's destroyed. If you used Toadman's weapon there, the Rain Flush, you'll actually kill Wily, and then it won't trigger the victory music, and you won't teleport out of there and go to the final stage. So, do be mindful of that. But you can try it out for yourself. The only solution to get out of that is to restart the game.